content. Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Pagan, and recently I watched the Summer Game Fest and I did a reaction video. I have a full reaction video coming soon, but I did want to make shorter clips for the projects that I am very, very excited about. So if you're watching this clip, you'll see a reaction to a project that I am very, very excited for. Enjoy.
New independent studio in Europe.
Oh, here we go.
Some very familiar names.
I love some
Enjoy
independence.
this world premiere new game announcement.
Very familiar names. Okay. Ooh.
Officer Taylor, Medlog 29. Today,
Is that Troy Baker?
I can't believe what I saw.
That is Troy Baker.
Solis, everything okay in there?
Oh, is this another scary? We're in cute games. I'm so scared already. Oh god. Oh. Fuck.
Something is going on here. And I need to find out what it is.
Fort Solis. Roger Clark, Troy Baker. There he is. Julia Brown. Wow. Well, that's cool.
That's something brand new, and look who it is.
Look who it is.
Troy and Roger in person.
Hey,
Guys,
it's
This is
Troy.
so fun. The fact that
Looking
you're working on a game
suave.
together. What a cool
And Roger Clark,
team
damn.
up. Welcome to the show.
Good to be here.
I got to ask you guys, who are your characters in this game?
Well, I get to play a character named Wyatt Taylor, who's a medical officer who's stationed at this base, Fort Solis.
Oh, look at the lads. They look
it's the
fab, don't
epicenter
they?
of this mystery that we'll discover and uncover as we go through the game. And of course, my character will
It's a
be
scary
at
game, and
times in
I'm
opposition
nervous to
with
play it, but I kind of
Roger's
want to play it
character.
now.
The battle we've been waiting to see.
Everyone's Oh man, we can't wait to show you what we've been working on. And by the way, Jeff, this looks awesome, man.
Yeah,
It's
man.
so great to be here. Thanks for having us.
It's so great that you're in another
Oh,
game.
you're so
I mean, it's
sweet.
feel like this is your first game since Red Dead 2.
One of the first major ones for a while, and I play a character by the name of Jack Leary. He's a maintenance engineer on a remote Martian mining post.
Okay.
His job is to make sure that none of the equipment breaks down while it's on their graveyard shift. The graveyard shift meaning Mars and Earth are really far apart from each other and their orbits around the sun. So help is not a simple
I
call
love his
away.
voice just naturally.
I gotta ask. I think a lot of people will see this thing and they'll probably wonder. You know, it's a
Probably
new
why he gets
team,
paid for
right?
what he does.
You know, independent studio in Europe that's making this, but with huge production values. I'm
Yeah.
curious, like, how did you guys get attached to this? Tell us a bit about the background.
Good question.
I will
Good
say that
question, Jeff.
2020 to me was the most impactful year for games. It was the first, I mean, obviously we had this unprecedented event with the pandemic, and that forced the way that we looked at everything as a society, but also the way this industry functioned. But it was also brand new consoles. We had more tools that were being made available that were leveling the playing field between like the AAA studios and the indie studios or the AAA studios. And so, just like anybody else, we got reached out. James Tinsdale with this brand new studio said, we'd like for you to consider being a part of this game. And
That's
he
so cool.
walked me through a very brief description of what the experience was going to be like. And in the very beginning, he said, we want this to feel, it's a tight thriller. We want it to feel like Dead Space meets Duncan Jones' Moon. And I was like, sign
Yeah,
me
it
up.
definitely
I'm into
does
that,
feel like Dead
absolutely.
Space.
And full like performance capture and everything.
Ah,
right?
yeah.
Absolutely. New studio, brand new energy, and of course, I get to work with one of the best in the business.
And
The privilege
that's so
of getting to see this
cute.
guy and watch him in action. I know I love to work, and I love the challenges and all the new innovations that this medium provides to performers. We can't wait to show you what we've been working on. I think it's going to knock
Yeah, I
your
guess I've
socks
seen
off.
some of the behind the scenes
that's
and the
cool.
performance capture, Unreal Engine 5. I mean, it looks absolutely phenomenal. Can you give us a hint about the gameplay? Like, what are we going to do in this game?
Yeah, the verbs are always important. So we're going to let the game speak for itself. We'll be showing you more later on. But this is a game where you as the player,
we?
you're going to be exploring, you're going to be discovering. Like we said, it's a very tight thriller. So you're moving very fast-paced through this world. There'll be multiple locations, multiple ways for you to traverse, which we're excited to show you about. And then
That's
the narrative
interesting.
is a huge element to this. They didn't waste any resources on the performance for sure. I got to tell one quick story,
Yeah.
if I can. It was one of our favorite moments. there is a lot of action in this game, and that was at the forefront of this. And to speak to the performance capture aspect, we brought in an incredible, I got to give him a shout out to Nathaniel, our stunt coordinator,
Cool.
who walked us through and really approached this in a completely different way than anything I've ever done before. And he says, I want to know the story of this fight. And so Roger and I sat down, we said, these are who our characters are. And he goes, give me 1 hour and I will come back to you with the story of this fight. And after an hour, he comes to us and he goes, it was like a recovery program. It was 12 steps. And he walked us through this incredible fight. And about halfway through, I started tuning him out. And I was like, hey, man, I just want to let you know I've got no ego about this, but I can do a lot of things, but I can't do this. And he grabbed me by my shoulders and he says, oh, you can. You will. And it's going to be glorious.
Aw.
And we did.
That's wonderful.
There was a lot of trust, and it worked out.
Yeah, I mean,
We're
big,
excited
big
about it.
stunts.
Oh, what a cool
yeah,
story. I
mean,
love
this
dev
is
stories.
So cool to see. It's an independent studio doing this, teaming up with you guys. We can't wait to see more. Troy,
That's
Roger,
so
thanks for joining us
cool.
here.
Happy to be
on
here.
Summer Game
Thank
Fest.
you.
All right, appreciate it very much, guys. All right.
Hey.
Well, next up, keeping up with the space theme, it's time.
That's awesome. Hey everybody, Editing Pagan here. I realized that I didn't actually finish off that video very well when I was reacting to it. I just did like a straight long reaction, and again, that video will be up pretty soon. But I did want to talk a little bit more about Fort Solis. I think it's really cool to see an independent game studio working with such big names in the industry, and to give us a trailer like this that is so beautifully done. Like, the colors look amazing. It feels claustrophobic, even like when the character sort of gets down and into this kind of crawl space. It feels claustrophobic. It feels like Dead Space, which is a good and a terrifying thing. But yeah, I'm very much looking forward to this project. I can't wait for it to come out, and I'm definitely going to play it. I will be shit scared, but I will definitely play it. So I'm really looking forward to this game coming out. I think it looks exciting. It looks like a really interesting narrative. I love that Troy kind of gave us a story regarding the stunt team working on the game, and how that there's going to be a story during the fight, if you know what I mean. So there's like two characters and they're rivals, and then there's this fight. I presume they're rivals. I don't even know. But that's cool. That's really interesting, and I think that level of detail and dedication to the game, I think just sounds great. It sounds great. So I am all for this game and very much looking forward to it coming out. What did you guys think about Fort Solis? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and maybe even leave a comment and hit the subscribe button. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.